And today's adventure brings us to Epcot for the International Flower and Garden Festival. Hey guys, I ran into April from A Bouncin Journey here, and we're gonna wander around, check some things out. Hello friends, it is a beautiful day in sunny Florida, and today's adventure brings us to Epcot for the International Flower and Garden Festival. The Flower and Garden Festival runs from March 4th to June 1st, and today is May 2nd, so we're hitting it in the middle. We're gonna wander around, check out the topiaries, grab a bunch of great food, and we'll probably have some surprise visitors popping in the video today. So stay tuned, check it out, see who all pops in. Let's get started. As you first enter the park through the main gate, the first topiary you come across is the Toy Story, celebrating the new Toy Story movie coming out. Got a little monkey in the tree up there. And you gaze around over here, I can see the backside of Lasso. So let's go check out Lasso over here. I wonder if he smells like strawberries. There he is. I don't smell any strawberries, but maybe later. I thought I'd seen somewhere that they had said that there was a little scent machine here and you could smell strawberry around him. Let's carry on, shall we? The beautiful spaceship Earth.
Or we could go.
And we are here before rope drop. So there is quite a line up there. I'm gonna wander up, maybe grab a caffeinated beverage. Probably gonna grab a caffeinated beverage, not maybe. Just need to find where to get that caffeinated beverage. I would prefer to grab it from a Joffrey's cart than Starbucks while I'm here. Can get Starbucks all the time. Can't always get the Joffrey's, so I like to get the Joffrey's when I can. Got a cute little butterfly over there. Check that out later when we get on that side. So you can see everybody from the resorts, early entry access coming through here, working their way up around that side of the park for early access. Oh. And then we've got our rope drop line up here. Oh, we've got another butterfly over here. We can check out the butterfly on this side. They do such an awesome job. This is definitely the most beautiful festival that you're going to come to. Festival of the Arts is awesome. I love seeing all of the artwork, but Flower and Garden Festival with all of the flower work and gardens that they put together is just beautiful. And then of course you've got the amazing Food and Wine Festival. Here we go. Are you ready? I'm ready. I hope you're ready. This is going to be a marvelous day. We are going to experience so much of Flower and Garden Festival. The topiaries, the food, the fun, the magic of it all.
Staying at him.
Let's go find caffeinated beverage. En route to the Joffrey's coffee stand, we come across Toad Matter and Lightning McQueen. Ka-chow! How cool are these? Look at that. Look at the details. You can see the air cleaner cover for the engine there. Okie dokie, I have my caffeinated beverage. Grab me the shaken Jamaican cold brew, put in a caramel flavor shot and a little bit of half and half there. And leaving the Joffrey stand, the Groot topiary. Really cool Groot. This one plays music. Is right across from Lightning McQueen. So we'll check it out. There goes the monorail. Woo. Woo-hoo. Let's see if he plays music still. He used to play music. It would, the spools in the cassette would spin and then he would play music. Oh, keep an eye. Now it's at this point that I have to figure out which way to go. Test track has been redone since I was here. I have not been on that yet, so I may need to ride test track later. For now, the park's just opening. Food booths aren't open yet. Everybody's rushing to rides. We're gonna take a look at all the topiaries, just wander. Oh, we should go over to Mission Space. I think there's one over at Mission Space. Used to be Buzz Lightyear over there last year or the year before. And now we've seen Buzz is up front for the promotion of Toy Story 5. So let's go see who's over by Mission Space. I think it's Stitch, now that I recall other people's videos and posts. I do believe it's Stitch. So let's go check out Stitch, shall we? All the beautiful flowers.
I love Avery.
And Mission Space, which I do not like. If you're a fan of Mission Space, let me know in the comments which one you go on. I don't like orange or green, to be honest with you. It makes me feel sick. It reminds me, I think that ride is similar to, remember the old Gravitron from the fairs? They used to spin in circles and then the floor would drop out. I believe that Mission Space operates on the same principle where you're spinning around, but then you also have, that gives you the G-forces, but then you also have the screens that make it seem like you're going up. Yeah, that really messes with me. And there's Stitch. Look at that little monster. Ain't he cute? Such a little cutie. Carrying on, we'll head back through the cooling station. I actually love that they have this. Come here, you got the little misters, little water area for the kids to play in. Definitely needed on the hot days, and the hot days are here. Look at this. That's cool. Yeah, 6 months since I've been at Disney World. Little monster bushes. I definitely, November, right? We were here, we experienced Jollywood Nights in the Christmas time and in November. And I haven't been back since. I really wanted to get here for Festival of the Arts. Things didn't work out and ended up Lunar New Year and Food and Wine Festival, both at Disneyland. So then we got Monsters Inc. here. Pretty awesome. While we're here, let's take a look inside Creations. I hear there's a lot of great new merchandise, and they just dropped a huge annual pass holder merch load yesterday, so I want to check that out. Let's see what we got. '70th anniversary Mickey Mouse Club. Look at him. He's cool. Got all your 2026 merch, been out for a while. 2026 pass holder shirt. That's a really cool coffee cup, actually. I kind of like that. The shape is neat. Got a new shirt. Oh, that's soft, really soft. Got a hoodie. Little purse. Oh, the purse has ears on it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's cool.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
You're gonna go up to my friend John.
All right, thank you. How are you? Good.
Take that match band from you.
Oh, perfect.
Your name is?
Jason.
Got you, friend.
All right, thank you.
Have a wonderful
You
day.
too, thanks.
Buddy just sent the text.
Okay, and there it is. Look at that. Buzz and Woody. I love being here for the magnet drops. I've missed so many cool magnets though. Evil Queen was one I really wanted and didn't get. But I don't like them for $65 though. Your bell on the Spirit jersey. It's just screen printed on though. Of animation type deal. Got a jacket. I believe that's pretty similar to the designs that they're using for the new animation courtyard advertising that they're building over at Hollywood Studios. I did see that the Sorcerer hat was installed yesterday. Very cool. And wait for the food to open up. Start devouring some of these delicious meals that we're gonna have today. A lot of new things in the garden graze. So like every festival, there we go. How's that? You guys can look at my beautiful face. Like every festival, you have your passport and there's a stamp card in there, and what you're gonna do is go around and you're gonna try something from the garden graze menu items. So the garden graze is your key to getting the completion dessert. Usually it's like ice cream or something in a cup that says Garden Graze Flower Garden Festival on it. And so there's some new items on here this year. There's a poke bowl, which is going to be a tuna dish that I'm going to definitely try. There's a coconut panna cotta, and then that looks like that's the two new items. And then you've got a grilled street corn on the cob, which sounds delicious. Coconut chocolate flan, a potato pancakes. Those are always good. I like those. There's a seasonal fruit parfait, lumpia, a lemon tart, and avocado toast. I'm definitely getting the lemon tart as well. That sounds phenomenal. And more beautiful flowers. And then here at Disney World, if you've never been to Epcot, they have these birdhouses here. These are for purple martins. Look at all the beauty. The beauty that is. Look at the, like, there's just so much work that goes into this festival. See the butterfly. A couple butterflies in there. Flowers. Got all the floating flowers out there. Oh, the tree's in bloom over here. Look at that. What a beautiful tree. Rain or shine fruit stand. Topiary is here. And then off on the pathway, continuing on, I found Lion King. I can see in the background over here on the other side of these bushes. There it is. There's Butterfly Landing. Got a little bead curtain here to keep them in so they don't get out. Look at this. How beautiful. Yes, they are all flying around. Oh, there's still some cocoons though. We'll see those. Oh, it smells amazing in here. I wish I could just send the scent through the screen to you. And then you can see they've got a bunch of the names of the flowers so you know what they are. And
now the largest
information about the butterflies, which ones are in here. I guess it's one of those things too. If you have a high allergy to flowers, probably don't want to come in here, but if you don't, definitely worth coming in here. It's one of those, if you could recreate this in your yard, just how amazing would that be to have a recreation of these plants and flowers. And yes, it says spending time in nature is a great way to relax, rejuvenate, and practice mindfulness, the art of living in the moment. Hope you're enjoying living in the moment with me today. It's really cool too to see what some of the plants are and what they're called. Hey, it's Huey, Dewey, and Louie over here. Not where Groot was, but over in another area across. Oh, another shot of monorail and Pluto's pet garden. How cute is that? I don't remember this. Got Pluto's house over there. Little fire hydrant for him to potty on. How cute. Oh, we've got a little hoppers area. Wildlife crossing. I think they could have done better on this one though. Maybe they just didn't have enough time to put it together. Oh, what is... There's little toys in there. What is this? Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh. Very cool. Got little metal sculpture in there. Heading into the World Pavilion. Wow. Look at that. Maui's massive. Miso cola glazed sticky pork ribs. Garden vegetable flatbread. Chocolate mousse terrarium. Anything on there looked appetizing to you? Botanical slush. Got your Mexican dishes here. Flower power margarita. Got Dante and Miguel from Coco over here. I do believe this was the location they were last year, and there's a projector set up for Dante, and he has projections on him. Oodles and oodles of delicious Werther's caramel. So many good things. Look at caramel coffee, creamy caramel, caramel apple. Then you got over here some sugar-free chocolate-covered caramels, soft caramels, vanilla cream, salted caramel cream, chewy. I feel like Bubba Gump talking about shrimp. All the different shrimps you can get, all the different caramels you can get here. Here we go. First treat of the day in Epcot comes from the Caramel Kitchen, Germany. It is the annual pass holder Mickey Cake Pop. Look at that. So you've got a chocolate cake pop coated in dark chocolate and a Werther's caramel drizzle. Got some cute Mickey ears and some yellow sprinkles to signify the annual pass holder. So let's take a bite into this. That's very fudgy, almost like a dark chocolate fudge brownie inside. Very rich. If you're a chocolate fan, 100% you need to get this. If you're a pass holder, I guess. They never asked for my pass. I walked right in, ordered it. They gave me the annual pass holder discount. I never even looked, so I wouldn't recommend that you go in and try it just because they may pass holder you and ask for it, but this is very good, very rich. Great little treat for a pass holder. There is another lounge that opened up too, so we over in Morocco they reopened the pass holder lounge, so we have to take a look at that. I don't think it opens till like 11, so may need to wander through there and check it out. And as you leave Germany, you get the model railroad. One cool thing about the model railroad cool thing about the monorail here, model rail road, you need to learn to speak here, is if you look at the light posts, they change the banners with every festival. So if you zoom in here, you can see they say Flower and Garden Festival. So every festival they pull those light posts, they put new banners on them, and those banners match the banners that are on the light posts as you walk around the festival area. Like this one right over here. See? Flower and Garden Festival. Very cool. Just little details. Oh, it's a squirrel and some duckies. Look at the babies. How cute babies. Continuing around the World Showcase, we're now entering Italy. Cold pasta with apple raisins. I mean, it might be kind of refreshing actually.
No.
Almost walked past this topiary. Forgot they were back here. There you go. Oh, looks like we got something special over here too. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tiramisu popsicle. Creamy tiramisu gelato layered with espresso dipped ladyfingers, topped with cocoa powder. Yes, please, come on, I like that. As we enter the American Pavilion, you have another Joffrey stand. Looks like they have the, oh no, it's a different one. This is Lavender Dreams Matcha. Something to do with matcha right now, but I'm gonna pass. Espresso martini sounds good. Not too keen on matcha. Everything seems to have matcha. Oh, you've got the Garden Rocks concert stage. Let's see who's playing today. Don't even know. Oh, flock of seagulls. That's cool. Oh, wow, look at that. May 3rd and 4th. Plain white teas. Huh. So tomorrow, today is the last day for a flock of seagulls, and tomorrow is plain white teas. And then tonight, we've got Luminous, Symphony of Us. We're gonna check that out.
Drumming has also become an exciting, highly visual art form. The name of the group, Matsuriza, means the Festival of Drumming. When they're ready, let the festivity continue.
Taking a quick glimpse inside, it's just a bunch of seating to sit down, relax, cool off. I did get this really cool little annual pass holder button. They had a snack mix in there and some pretzels, and then a Moroccan mint tea. Just average mint tea, and it is warm, and then there's water in there as well. So just a great little place for pass holders to get away, take a break, have a little snack, recharge, and rest in the air conditioning. So if you're a new pass holder, during the VIP pass holder days, if nothing else, stop in and get your button. It's always good to get the little freebies like the magnets and the buttons. We pay a lot of money for our passes, so getting whatever you can for free is always a great bonus. Between Morocco and France, we find La Isla Fresca with a Jamaican jerk chicken, ceviche, sounds amazing, a coconut chocolate flan, which is on the Garden Graze menu. So I think we're gonna stop here right out the gate. Now that the food's being served, we're gonna jump in line before they get too long and start grabbing some food. So let me know what you would get. I'm going with the ceviche. I'm gonna get the flan so I can get the stamp. And I don't know. Citrus slushy. May get that for sure. Just simply because it was the closest food booth when the food opened up. I stopped off at Isla Fresca in between France and Morocco, and I got the ceviche. Look at this. Shrimp with mango, avocado, cucumber, lime, cilantro, tomato, some jalapeno and plantain chips in there. And I got the coconut chocolate flan. If you can see that without losing a bunch of juices there. There's a liquid that's on the bottom of the tray. Citrus slushy. This is a simply lemonade, grapefruit, and simple syrup. This one is non-alcoholic, but you can get it with Don Q lemon rum. So first thing, we're gonna try out the ceviche. That's good. A lot of great flavors in there, and it's really starting to warm up here. This flan, check this out. Let me dump some of that liquid out. There we go. That way you can see it. Look at that. So you can see that. Cut into that chocolate layer there. So it's a chocolate cake, and the custard is coconut. And then it's got a passion fruit caramel. So I'm guessing that liquid is the passion fruit caramel, unless there's something in the middle here. Let's see. Let me cut into the center. No. So here you get the chocolate cake, and you got the coconut custard. And then that drizzle that I dumped out must have been the passion fruit, which there's still a little over here, so let me get a little bit of that. That's tasty. Probably not my favorite dessert here. There's a lot better ones, but it's good if you're a chocolate coconut type of person. And then you got the citrus slushy. That is good on a hot day. I don't know if I drink this on a cooler weather. You get the lemonade, and then you get the tartness of the grapefruit. That's really good. I bet you that's really good with the rum. I'm gonna have to come back around later and get it with the rum, because that's fabulous. Yeah. Nice thing about the slushy drinks, they're super cold and they melt because of the heat that they keep up with you while you're drinking them. So you know, when it's cooler out and you're trying to drink something slushy and then it's really icy still and you have to wait for it to melt, there's not going to be any waiting for this to melt today, I'll tell you that. That's good. I can't wait to see what else we find. Let me know. Are you a ceviche fan, or would you have gone with the Jamaican jerk chicken? And then what do you think about this chocolate coconut flan? Something you would get, or would you be a pass on this? Definitely starting to get a lot busier than it was earlier. Like I said, as soon as the food starts opening up, the pathways start filling up as well. It's like once alcohol is served right at 11 o'clock, boom, everybody's here. And I wonder too, everybody hits the rides early in the morning. Now the rides are getting longer wait times, so now people are showing up and wandering. Got the English tea garden over there. Oh, they have a intermittent Winnie the Pooh performance over there, or they got a command performance, and then they have Winnie the Pooh shows up intermittently from 9 to 4. We got Hook and Pan, and then TikTok Rock. There he is. Oh, and just behind TikTok Rock, near the restrooms, looks like they've got Pixie Hollow and Tinkerbell. So they definitely changed up the locations of a lot of the topiaries this year, and this is way different than it used to be. Tinkerbell used to be over there as you were coming down into England, and did not have a setup like this. This is really cool. I like what they did. I love all the little fairy houses. How cool would it be to have a fairy garden like this at your house? Have all the little fairy houses and the flowers. Could build a butterfly garden, right? Get a bunch of different flowers that attract butterflies, and then put a bunch of little fairy houses like this out. That would be neat. On this side, oh, there's Alice. There's Piggy. There's Kermit. Hey ho, Kermit the Frog here. So Piggy and Kermit the Frog used to be located over by Morocco, by that food booth that we were just at. And here was Bambi, I believe. Goofy blowing his dandelions out. There he is. There's Goof. Look at how beautiful it is. It's a good thing we got a little breeze too. You can see the trees moving, the flower pots moving around a little bit. So there's a seafood bake, grilled street corn on the cob, an orange cream bar. Oh, that sounds good. Strawberry basil lemonade. Huh, interesting. I'll try it. Let's try it. Let's go. Next up, I stopped at Beach Grub, which is between Imagination Showcase and World Showcase, the Imagination Pavilion where you find Figment. And on the passport booklet for the finisher, the garden graze items, there is a grilled street corn on the cob. So I definitely had to get that. You've got to see this thing. This looks phenomenal. Look at that. And then I had to try this strawberry basil lemonade. Very, very high basil flavor. But it's good. I do enjoy it. It's refreshing. The thing about it is it's hot. You want to find as many refreshing things as you can and try them out. But let's get into this street corn. So the street corn has a garlic spread with a boursin garlic fine herb cheese, and you can see that they've added tahini to it, so you get a little bit of spice from the tahini. It's really good balance between the garlic herb cheese spread and the tahini. Not overly spicy, really good flavor, but it's just on the top too, so if you don't want it, you can kind of scrape it off, and then you got the backside. Wow. So it's a vanilla bean orange mousse covered with a orange chocolate shell, and then this is a marshmallow meringue here at the top. It's not as citrusy as I would like it to be. More of a vanilla bean flavor to it than there is an orange, and the chocolate is just that. It's just a orange colored chocolate. There's no real flavor to it all outside of a white chocolate. The chocolate coating is pretty thin, so it's starting to break up now from the heat, and it's getting very soft. So it's good. I don't know that I would buy it.
Hey guys, I ran into April from A Bouncin Journey here, and we're gonna wander around, check some things out. April is a local down here. If you haven't, check out her channel, A Bouncin Journey, and I'm gonna add her as a collaborator on this video and put her link in the comments, so make sure you check her out. Definitely cool running into other people in the parks to hang out with and chat with rather than just wandering around on my own. So fun to have you here, April. You've been to Food and Wine or Flower and Garden Festival a couple times now. What would you say is your favorite dish of all the food items?
So probably my favorite dish would be the tempura shrimp over at the Odyssey. And it's shrimp and grits over
Shrimp
there.
and grits. So we haven't been to the Odyssey yet, and I definitely I haven't. She's been there. I've not been there. I got to look at it. Oh, see, now she's out of frame, so I'm gonna turn the selfie track off. But we're going over to Odyssey later. There's a couple things on the garden graze that we need to finish that out. So maybe I'll get over there later. I don't know if April wants to join me or if there's a dish. Is there a dish that you haven't tried yet that you want to try?
I have to look over at the menu and see.
Good thing I got it.
Oh, you have one. See, he's prepared.
I come prepared. I try to be prepared.
It was, yeah.
What do you guys think of that? Garden vegetable flatbread over at Trowel and Trellis. I showed you that earlier. That's where you get the chocolate terrarium. So we may have to get that chocolate terrarium while we're there and try that out. So we're gonna wander around, check some things out. I showed you guys all of the topiaries this morning, and we went into the butterfly garden. My favorite this year is probably gonna have to be Lightning McQueen and Toad Mater. How about you?
Well, I'm always a fan of Seven Dwarfs.
So we've seen the Seven Dwarfs. Like I said, as you walk around the World Showcase, all of the topiaries in each of the countries are affiliated with that country for their story. So Seven Dwarfs was really cool to see. Always in that location too, where all of the other topiaries, they seem to be moved around from last year.
Yeah.
So it was interesting to run around and try to find where they were. I'm like, oh, well, last year this was not here.
Yeah.
It was over there. So
Yeah,
that was really neat to see that they moved them around. Kind of gives you the hunt for them. So we're gonna go check some things out. Come along with us. So just like the new merch drop for the annual pass holders and the lounge that we went to earlier, there is a special meet and greet for annual pass holders here behind me. That's what the line is for. It's Chip and Dale. So we're gonna go in and see Chip and Dale, get a photo with them, and see how they're doing. We came by earlier when I first ran into April, and we were told Chip and Dale had to leave to go collect nuts, and they would be back at 3 o'clock. So it's just about 3 o'clock, line's starting to form. We're gonna hop in line, we're gonna go check it out. You have to save some of that for like Chipmunks Gone Wild. I love the vest. Look at, very beautiful, very dapper. Today's dapper days. Yes, very dapper. I love it. You guys look stunning. Yes, yes. I love it. Thank you. How are you doing? Good? Everything's good? Yes? I came by, oh, you like that? Yeah. I know, I have a D23 one that I should have wore today. It has you guys on it. I was thinking about that in line. I'm like, oh no, I don't have Chip and Dale on my shirt. I should have planned better, shouldn't I? I should have, yes, I know. Don't be mad at me though. We came by earlier and they said you guys were harvesting nuts. You guys went and got some nuts? That's awesome. Thank you. You guys have a great day. Thank you, have a great day. Thank you. See ya. Bye. Oh yeah. Thank you. We look like drowned rats a little bit. We're getting wet. The rain.
Getting a little.
Prior to getting in to see Chip and Dale, the rain came down pretty good. It was coming down in buckets while we were in there, but it's not terrible now. So I don't know if you want to wander and go find some food. I don't think it's very busy right now. We may be able to get in and out of some food lines. Maybe we could try Odyssey since it's inside. Although maybe that's where everybody's at, is inside, right? I don't know.
Whatever you want. This is Jason's trip.
Jason's just hanging out, having a good time. There's no agendas with Jason's trips. Jason just, whatever happens, happens, right?
And I'm like, what have you planned for today? You're like, nothing.
I have no plans. Jason does it on a whim. Maybe that's why Jason's videos are so sporadic and weird.
No, they're great. But yeah, the rain didn't have to be long.
No, it looks like the rain's gone. That's good.
Passed over.
Sky's starting to clear up. It's still cloudy up there. Everything's wet, but spoke too soon. The rain is back. Run for cover! Ah, I'm melting! Run for cover! Yep. Typical spring. Here it is, downpouring. Gotta love it. You know what? Even if it's raining at Disney, it's still a great time to be at Disney. There's no bad time to be at Disney. Still raining out. Got a little bitty table.
kind of a weird angle, but we stopped at the Odyssey. I got a key lime wine slushie. You know me and key lime. And a lemon tart. Look at this. I know, it's a weird angle, ain't it? Maybe I'll switch it up. And we got, April got beignets, and it looks like it's got a berry compote. Let's see what the camera wants to do. It's doing its own thing. So there it is, lemon tart. Look at that, that's delicious looking. And then look at those beignets and that berry compote. Amazing. And an orange slushie and a key lime wine slushie. All right, I'm gonna cut this in half so we can try this out. We're gonna start out with the lemon tart. It is pretty amazing looking. I love all things citrus, so to me, this is right up my alley. I'm not sure what this white stuff is on top. It's like a marshmallow almost. It's weird.
Is it like a meringue?
Oh, it might be a meringue. I think you're right. I think it is a meringue.
Okay.
So definitely could tell you got the lemon curd in there. So typical lemon tart. Nice crust with a lemon curd.
It's smooth.
It is smooth. I agree. The lemon curd itself is really good, and it's got a good texture to the crust. The crust. It's not moist, and you know, like you think it's sitting right. Like they make it up and they have it sitting, so you think sometimes it pulls the moisture into the crust, and then the crust gets soggy. Where the crust is very snappy. You know, it's very good.
The pie crust, it totally doesn't seep into it or anything.
And then you got a key lime pie slushie and an orange slushie.
Yep.
What is that? Orange, like an
Orange lemon.
Orange lemon.
Mm-hmm. So good.
This is very tart and very strong. As with all Disney alcohol, it is strong, but for $20, it should be strong. I don't think this was $20, but most Disney drinks are about $20. So
yeah.
You definitely get your money's worth because they definitely pour heavy. And then April got the beignets, so I'll let her kick off the beignets.
Go for it.
Oh, I get to kick it off.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the beignet here, right here. It looks like a cinnamon and sugar, and then you get like a berry compote, which this is amazing. Look at
The blueberries,
the blueberries. Just put a little bit of blueberry on there, and you know what? Drop a little blueberry on the lemon, then I'll have a lemon blueberry tart.
So many fruits in this little table right now.
I don't know what's in the center of it.
Does it go well with the cinnamon?
Yeah, it must be.
Blueberry? Oh.
Yeah, so the inside of the beignet has cinnamon. If you break that open and look in there, it's filled with cinnamon.
Was not expecting that.
No, I didn't expect that at all. It's a lot like a cinnamon roll. So think, to put this into perspective, think like a donut hole made from cinnamon roll dough. So take a cinnamon roll and fry it like a donut. And that's really what this is.
Wow.
It's pretty amazing, actually.
Yeah, is this?
That's good. I like that.
These are really delicious. They're so good. And they are like cinnamon rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're very soft.
I'm really glad you got those because I would not have gotten those. I was just going to get the lemon tart. But having those, I would rather have the beignets over the lemon tart. And I like lemon tarts, but those are really good.
Mm-hmm. But we had a little variety of things because we didn't plan it, but we ordered different things.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to focus. That's the thing is, I'm trying to focus on the garden graze. Mm-hmm. And now I can complete it, get the commemorative cup. So to buy a bunch of things that are not associated with the garden graze and then not finish the garden graze is always the fear that I have when I'm only here for a day.
Yeah.
Where if I was here more, when I was in Savannah and I was able to come down here all the time, then it didn't matter to me. I'm like, I'll finish it when I finish it. And I would just go to booths and try whatever. And then at some point I would finish it. But
yeah.
that, Definitely worth getting those. If you're a cinnamon roll fan, those are it. Those are delicious.
They don't like to stay on that.
No, the blueberries are hard. I wonder if you
They're actual blueberries.
if you cut the beignet and open it up, and then put the blueberry compote inside
The
of
other
it.
one, you can do that.
Yeah.
You can have it.
No, I'm good. I have to save space. I still have, I still have 3 more that I have to fill. And one of them is a poke bowl. So I went over there before I ran into April, and I looked at them, and it's a huge bowl, like a full-size meal. Where most of these items you get, they're little bite-sized things, but the poke bowl it's big. So I definitely have to make sure I have an appetite for that. I don't want to waste the food and throw it away.
Well,
So
for any festival, definitely come hungry.
yeah, obviously, I always come hungry, that's for sure. We're gonna finish these up, and then we're gonna see if the rain subsides a little bit so we can get back out. April wants to get down and get the annual pass holder cake pop that I showed you earlier. So we're gonna try to work our way down there. I think there's a couple booths on the way to stop at as well, and try a couple other things, so stay tuned. Back out and about and on to the next food item. April had to go home. Definitely a pleasure meeting up with other creators in the park. Love seeing her when I'm out here. She's definitely a joy to talk to and hang out with. I love being around other people, right? There was a lot of just walking around talking and just discussing content creator stuff, Disney stuff, that just friends hanging out type of thing. Loved them beignets. Definitely, I came over here to Nectar over by the Land Pavilion, and I was going to get the tuna poke bowl. And when I seen how big it was, I just decided, nah, I'm not going to get that yet till later when I'm hungry. So now it's pretty much dinner time. So you've got to see this. Look at that. Just a ton of deliciousness in there. And just amazing. I got these meta glasses too, and I thought maybe I'd try them out once in a while. So I'm going to see what it looks like with the meta glasses and looking down at the food. So you guys kind of let me know in the video. I'm going to change the perspective on this. So here's the poke bowl with the tuna. Got some avocado, edamame, some looks like mango in there. And then that tuna, the tuna sashimi looks good. And then it looks like a jasmine rice in here. We've got, I'm not going to be able to eat that with chopsticks. There's not a chance that's happening. So we're going to dig in here, grab some of this, the tuna. Look at the tuna. That looks absolutely phenomenal. Oh, that's good. Get some of the rice and the mango in there with that tuna. Little avocado. Now, if you are not a tuna fan, you don't like the raw tuna, you can get it without tuna. There's 2 variations, the tuna poke bowl and the non-tuna poke bowl. And both of them qualify for your Garden Graze menu items. So you can see here, you've got the Garden Graze poke bowl. Either one counts for that. I've got 4 stamps now. 2 more stamps till we get our reward. So hang tight, we'll go see what it is. Pretty sure it's like a Dole Whip or something. But we got 2 more food items to find. Not sure what I'm gonna get yet. Probably gonna go after... Oh, I should have got the coconut panna cotta from here. That would have taken care of one. Probably go get the fruit parfait. And maybe I'll get the potato pancakes. I wasn't gonna get the potato pancakes. I was gonna get something else, or maybe I'll go back up and I'll get the panna cotta from here. But for now, we'll finish up this poke bowl here, and then wander around a little bit. You see, it's still sprinkling, so hopefully the rain lets up, and then we can have a wonderful evening of fireworks tonight. Stay tuned. Let's see what happens. Still raining, but that's okay, because even a rainy day at Disney is a great day. One thing that we forgot to do is go look at the festival merchandise. I have to get the festival pins. As a pin collector, we always get the pins. So let's take a quick stop and see what the festival merchandise looks like and grab some pins. Flower and Garden shirt here. Orange bird on the back. And trash can, salt and pepper shakers, little frame, festival ornament, and there's the pins. Look at that. They got the topiaries on there this year. Very cool. Magnets over there. Looks like some more pins. Maybe the pass holder stuff's over here. Yeah, there's your pass holder items. So we got a pass holder coffee cup. And there's your other pins. The pass holder pins. Pass holder crossbody. Next stamp on the list is coming from the outpost in Africa. It is the seasonal fruit parfait. It's got a mango Dole Whip, and then you can see there's some layers of it looks like canned fruit parfait, right? I don't know about seasonal fruit, but probably you got the little cherries in there, and whatever comes in those, like cut up pears and cut up peaches, right? The cups, like the Dole cup fruit parfait. But even though the temperature's cooled down, this baby's melting fast. So it's got a little bit of tahine and chamoy on there also. So I definitely enjoy tahine and chamoy on fruit. Like I said, the fruit cups out there in Phoenix when I was out there, love to stop and get those. But Dole Whip is delicious as always. So here I thought I needed to get one more stamp. I went over to get the potato pancakes and showed me my book was full. But I got potato pancakes anyway and started another book. So somebody's going to get a book with a couple stamps in it before I leave, because I'm probably not going to finish 2 of them. But here's the, you know what? I keep forgetting I have these glasses. Let me know what you think of these. If the video on them, how that turns out. What do you guys think? If you like the POV of the food, right? Throw these on, hit record. You know what else I really found out about these is you can hear really good in the speakers from them. I was on a phone with my wife and the speakers hear really good. And then also when I talked, she could hear me really good. And so there's the potato pancakes. Look at this. Try and show you, but it's hard with the camera angle because then I lose stuff. But with these, I can go like this and ooh la la, look at the potato pancakes, yeah. But applesauce, potato pancakes, pretty basic. Nothing special about this. I do enjoy them because sometimes it's just the basic things in life, right? It's easy. If you like the potatoes, like hash browns, it's worth getting. I'm a potato fan. I like potatoes, hash browns, french fries. But got a flock of seagulls playing in the background over in the American Pavilion on the stage. Rain's still coming down. Not sure they're gonna have the fireworks tonight if this keeps up. You can see out there it's kind of clearing up a little bit. Check out the quality of the video of these glasses here. Look around and maybe I'll throw this in the video and see how it looks. One thing about these glasses, I just heard them kick off. They have a 5-minute timer on them. So anything that I record over 5 minutes, I have to continually reset. So it's kind of a bummer on that. You can't just continually record like I can on this camera. But it's going to be cool if I can edit it in back and forth, right? Where I show my talking to you, you facing me, and then show you what I'm looking at and kind of cut back and forth. So that's kind of my thought process behind it. We'll see if I can edit it that way. And you tell me in the comments what you think. Does it look good? Is it neat? Do you like the visuals? Or should I just stick to doing what I was doing with the camera? Let me know down in the comments. And then we're going to carry on and continue around and maybe go find someplace dry because it's picking up again. Stopping off and grabbing the completion treat. Here it is.
It is looks like a vanilla and mango or maybe pineapple swirled Dole Whip. And then you get the garden graze cup. And pineapple. So it's like a vanilla pineapple swirl. Finish all the stamps on your passport book, and you get this delicious treat for free. Temperatures dropped drastically. Was in the 90s, rain came through. I want to say it's in the 70s now. I haven't really checked, but definitely cooled off. So I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna continue wandering, and we've got Luminous, Symphony of Us coming up. They just announced that the fireworks are still going to be on at 9 o'clock, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be a fun one.
Good evening. Tonight, we invite you to join us for Luminous, the Symphony of Us.
And that's going to end our Epcot extravaganza. Thank you for joining me on our adventure through Flower and Garden Festival. I hope you had a magnificent time. I know I did. Even with the rain, it's still fun to be at Disney. I don't know, I can't think of any other place that I'd rather be in the rain if it's raining than Disney. So it all still worked out. Rain went away, the sun came out just before it set, and we got to see the fireworks. So great day all in all. Tomorrow's Magic Kingdom, and we'll have some more fireworks. And then I head back to Amarillo, and I'll be doing some more Route 66 stuff next weekend. So keep an eye out for those videos. I'll get this one put together and get it up for everybody to see. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks everybody. Have a good one.